teach in the Tier 1 writing sequence here in the RCH. I teach RCH 111 and RCH 112, and I also teach courses in civic engagement, that is RCH 292 A and B, and that's actually associated with the My Brother's Keeper program for at-risk black males. And then I also teach a social linguistics course, RCH 390, called Black Talk, which focuses on African American language and literacy, inspired by another professor who was my mentor here. The My Brother's Keeper program is an early intervention initiative that targets at-risk black boys in Detroit public schools. The program was created back in 1990 because during the 1980s, many parents cried out about the state of black males in the city at that time period. With the crack cocaine epidemic of the 1980s, along with a really bad recession, many of black male students were falling through the cracks. We were losing like 1 out of 3 black males to crime, to incarceration, to drug dealing, to drug abuse, or debilitated in some way, form, or fashion during that time period. So the goal behind a program like My Brother's Keeper is to provide an alternative to those kinds of behaviors that students will be exposed to in their home environments. The program has been in existence from 1990 up until the present. We've been here in the RCH since 2008, and so far we service roughly about 20 students per semester. Was very happy to receive a book contract through MSU Press, focusing on the life and legacy of Malcolm X. The African American African Studies program just recently had a conference on Malcolm X, and one of the things that a lot of people are surprised about is that he was a native son of Lansing. He went on to become this remarkable civil rights leader, human rights leader, but yet his legacy for the state of Michigan has not been talked about very much. What I enjoy about my work at MSU, and particularly the residential college in the Arts and Humanities, is that we take seriously the idea of connectivity and inclusiveness, that we recognize that learning doesn't just start and stop in the classroom, that there is a need to understand the ways that students experience what we have to say about issues of race, class, gender, social justice outside the classroom, and that there really is this intricate relationship between what we do when we stand in front of students and how that translates into meaningful participation in democracy. I think that that reflects the values of a true land-grant university, and I think that's what I enjoy best.